Hi, my name is Lisa, and I want to thank you so much for taking your time out today to join me for this video. I want to start with telling you a little bit about myself. I am a certified veterinary technician by training and by trade. I have been working in the pharmaceutical industry for a few years now, and I started with doTERRA essential oils when I started having a lot of pain from some of the repetitive motion that I do at work. Um, as I just kind of learned more and just my knowledge expanded of essential oils, I realized all of the different areas and all of the different ways that essential oils could help me and everybody in my life just have a baseline for health and wellness, and somewhere to turn that maybe doesn't have as many chemicals and is a little bit more natural. With today's video, I want to go over a little bit about the company, 12 of our top oils, some of the foundational supplements, and some ways to reduce the toxic load. At the end, I'll also give you a few options for you to get these oils and supplements in your house. doTERRA is one of the largest oil distributors in the world. Families usually turn to us when their current health and wellness plans aren't working for them, or when they're just tired of all of the chemicals that they keep hearing about in all of their everyday products. What makes doTERRA different than what you'll see at like your health food stores is doTERRA has raised the bar on the essential oil industry. There are no fillers, no artificial ingredients, and no dilutions. doTERRA grows their plants in their ideal environments, which means that we're getting the best of the best out of those plants. That means that when you see the doTERRA label, you can ensure that you're getting the highest health benefits. Now that you know a little bit about our company, let's dive into the fun part of everything, the oils. So we're gonna start with our lemon oil. So lemon is gonna be great as a detoxer. It's gonna be great as an air freshener, as a cleaner. It's just got some really good cleansing properties. It is made from the rind of the fruit and not from the middle. So it's gonna add that flavor to your water without adding that sourness, which I think is a really great benefit because I'm not a huge sour fan. But it's gonna be great to add to your morning routine and just get that nice cleanse from all of the gunk settling throughout the night. Our next one is going to be lavender. So most people know about lavender. If you don't, it's a very calming oil. It's good for sleep and rejuvenation. It's also going to be really great to add to your skincare products. We've got peppermint. So peppermint is a great wake me up. It's going to just open up those airways, brighten everything up, and just get you ready to go. So I love using peppermint right after lunch. I put a little bit, I take the bottle, I turn it over, turn it back, and then put a little bit on the roof of my mouth. It makes my breath smell great. It also helps with the digestive process. So it's going to keep you from getting that afternoon slump because your body is going to be able to digest your food as you go. Our next one is going to be copaiba. So copaiba is going to open up those CBD pathways. It's good for enhancing the benefits of other oils. It's also good for cellular health. It'll help with regulating inflammation. So we've got tea tree oil. Tea tree is it's going to be great to add to any of your skincare regimens. So tea tree is going to get added with that lavender to your skincare, and it's just going to change your world. It's good for dandruff, anything scalp and hair health. Yeah. So our next one is going to be oregano. Oregano is a hot oil, so It's one that you're not going to want to put neat on your skin. So neat means directly onto your skin. You're going to want to dilute out oregano with something like a fractionated coconut oil or a grapeseed oil. Anything that you use as like a cooking oil is going to be able to be used in a pinch as a way to dilute your essential oils. But while we're talking about cooking, oregano is going to be great to add into any of your like pasta sauces, anything you'd like to spice up with oregano. So we're going to look at the side of the bottle right here where it says, let's see if I can get this to focus. Maybe not, it's upside down anyways. That's not helpful. So where it says supplemental facts, and see it's going to be in this box right here. So any of doTERRA oils that have those supplemental facts on them have been FDA approved to be ingested. So this is going to be something that you can add into your cooking. Because essential oils are concentrations of any of these plants, it's going to be a lot stronger than your like dried herbs. You're going to want to take a toothpick and just stick it into the inside, see the middle? You're just going to stick it in the middle, take it out, and just stir it into whatever you're making. You can always add more, but you want to just kind of take it slow. And then we have frankincense. So frankincense is the king of oils. It's my favorite. Frankincense is something that I put under my tongue every single day. So I just take a drop, just like that, and put it under my tongue. It's going to be great for cellular health. It's going to be great to regulate and decrease inflammation. It's just great for overall balance and management of each and every cell in your body. The other cool thing about frankincense is that it passes the blood-brain barrier, so it helps in reducing inflammation in the brain for people like me who maybe get migraines. It could be a supportive measure in some of those cases. Again, I use it every single day. Our next oil is going to be Deep Blue. So Deep Blue is our soothing blend. I just have to sniff them as we go, just to remember the smells. So Deep Blue is our soothing blend. It's going to be great for any of those aches and pains, those joint. For me, it was one of the first oils that I started with. It helped in just reducing the amount of ick that I felt in my hands, on the back of your neck during like tension headaches or any sort of like aches and pains through here. It's also going to be good for after you work out. Breathe. So Breathe is our respiratory blend. And it's amazing at opening the airways. So it's something that you can dilute out again with your fractionated coconut oil or your grapeseed oil and just rub on your chest, kind of like a Vicks rub. It's something that you can diffuse just to open up the airways during like allergy season. And it's also going to be good if you are starting a new workout program or starting to kind of get a little bit more active. It's going to help you just to kind of get oxygen everywhere. Our next one is Digestin. I guess I should be holding them that way, huh? Well, so Digestin is one that I honestly never thought I would use. It smells kind of black licorice-y. But you know what? It's one of the blends that I use the most. I've got 3 dogs. One of them thinks that everything is food. So she likes to eat things that she shouldn't. So a little bit of Digestin helps us just keep those vet bills down and keeps her regulating. I normally with dogs will dilute out kind of like with small children. I'll dilute out to like a 1 or a 2%, and I will help you with all of these little intricacies, but I just want to mention them here. So when I say that I'm diluting out to like a 1 or 2%, I'm taking a 5 ml bottle and putting 2 to 3 drops in that, or I'm taking a 10 ml bottle and putting like 4 or 5 drops in that, right? And it's easier to have a lower dilution, right? So I'm taking that 5 ml bottle, I'm putting 2 or 3 drops in that, I'm filling the rest of it up with fractionated coconut oil or grapeseed oil. Again, your carrier oil that's just going to kind of dilute it out, make it less intense when you put it on your skin. The carrier oils also are great for helping keep the oils in your skin. So we don't want to necessarily always put direct neat oil onto our skin because it's just going to evaporate. It's a volatile essential oil, right? So it's going to evaporate before it gives you the benefits that you need. So adding that carrier oil helps to just kind of keep things in and gives it time to spread out and do what it needs to do. But with something like Digestin, I can put it on my dogs neat, which is again without a carrier oil, without any issues, and they love it. So our next oil is On Guard. So On Guard is our protective blend. It's going to be our immunity blend. It's got cinnamon and clove and wild orange, and it's just very, I think of it as very like holidays and Christmassy. When everyone does those great big family gatherings, this is a great oil to diffuse during that because it's something that is going to help just kind of keep your immune system going and help get rid of some of the germs in the air as people are coming in and out and closer together. It's one that I recommend putting on the bottom of your feet and then also on the back of your neck every single day before you go out, before you go to work. I tell people, to put it on the bottom of their feet every time you put a pair of socks on, right? So our last oil is going to be adaptive. So adaptive is specifically to adapt. It's going to be one that you use every day. You just diffuse when you get home just to get everything going and get it cleared out and get your mood back and just get rid of all of the extra for the day. It's going to be great during those times when you have, the seasonal blues. It's just good for everything emotional. Those are our top 12 oils. Within these oils, you can also mix and match them to kind of do different things, right? So 2 of the blends that I use probably the most as far as blending is lemon, lavender, can I put those there? And peppermint. Okay, so I will either add maybe 10 drops of each of these to a 10 ml roller and then fill the rest of it up with fractionated coconut oil, or I'll put 2 drops of each of these into a veggie cap and take it internally. And this is going to be great for those seasonal allergies, those seasonal threats. Again, peppermint's going to open up that airway. Our lemon's going to kind of just help your body flush out all of the toxins and things that are coming in, the pollen sometimes. And lavender is just going to help calm everything down. It's going to just take out some of that response to some of those seasonal threats. The second blend that I use all of the time is going to be our lemon, our oregano, our tea tree, and our On Guard. And this is going to be for those times when you're just a little under the weather, when you just kind of need to fight off the ick, right? So again, our lemon is going to flush everything out. Our oregano and our tea tree are going to help fight off any bacteria and viruses and things that are sitting there. And our On Guard is going to boost our immune system and help our body react the way it's supposed to and get these things out that much faster. So that's a little bit about our top 12. There's so many things that you can do with all of these. There's over 600 uses. So if I didn't go over all of them today, I'm sorry, but we can find a use for each one of these in your home. Okay, so next up is going to be our fundamentals of our supplements. So with doTERRA, they have come out with some great supplements just to boost your body's ability to do things and to bridge that gap between some of the things that we are getting out of our foods and some of the things that maybe we're not so much. So our first one is going to be our Terrazyme. So Terrazyme is a enzyme blend that helps just get your body up and running. So taking one of these with each of your meals is going to help break down any of the processed foods, anything that is just a little bit harder for your body to digest. This is going to break it down and help you get the nutrients out of it without your body working so hard or just passing it straight through. The next one is going to be our PB Assist. So I unfortunately need to order another round of my PB Assist, but I keep all of my supplements in my little doTERRA box. So I'm just going to pull one of my PB Assists out of here. So this is an awesome little probiotic, and if you can see inside, how do I get this the best? Okay, there's like a little mini green capsule inside of a bigger capsule that has some liquid in it, right? So what doTERRA has done is they have taken the time to make sure that we're getting our probiotics where we need them. So that little green capsule gets released later in your digestive tract to get all of those probiotics exactly where they're going to do their best job. You can always take these PB Assists every single day, or you can take them as a kind of monthly or quarterly cleanse just to kind of get everything back in order. If you're going to take them daily, you just take one a day. If you're going to take them as kind of that little boost just to get everything back to normal, you're going to want to take one with each meal. So you're going to want to take 3 a day for 10 days. And that's just going to be a great little reboot for your gut, which is where a lot of your immunity is. It's where a lot of the things that just like, I mean, it's where we get our nutrients. So it's where our body just starts from. So gut health is super important. So the next thing we're going to talk about is our Lifelong Vitality Pack. Our Lifelong Vitality Pack is our #1 selling product. So it is, we're an essential oils company whose #1 selling product is a supplement, right? So that's how you know that they're great. They've only got a 3 to 4% return rate at any given time. So everyone that buys them loves them. So let's start with our Microplex VMZ. So this is our vitamins and minerals, and it's going to bridge the gap between what you should be getting out of your food and what you are getting out of your food. So just with the way that things are produced today, the way that the soil is rejuvenated, we're not getting all of the vitamins and minerals that we used to out of our food. So this again is just going to bridge that gap between what you are and what you need. Our next one is going to be our Alpha CRS. This is great for, and I'll actually show you what these are. Sorry, these little capsules. These are going to be great for regulating inflammation and regulating just that brain function and the brain fog. It's got some milk thistle, some turmeric. It's got just a whole bunch of things that are just going to help your body balance as you go. Our last of the Lifelong Vitality trio is the XE Omegas. So the XE Omegas are omega-3 fatty acids. And if you notice, they're a little bit of a different color than your normal omega-3s. That comes from the omega-3s in salmon. But the cool thing about our EO omegas is that they are from land and sea. So they've got flaxseed oil and they've got fish oil. They've got just the right balance of things so that you're getting the right ratio of omega-3s. Sorry. And that is our Lifelong Vitality. So our vitamins and minerals, our organ balance and just everything, and then our omega-3s just to help us, think a little bit better, get the right balance of omega-3s to omega-6s. And that's something that I recommend that everybody takes every single day. So those are our fundamental supplements that everyone should be taking every day, regularly, all the time. Okay, so earlier we talked about our On Guard, right? So remember this little oil, it's going to be our protective blend. It's here to just help boost our immune system and help it function the way it's supposed to. Well, what Doterra has done for us is they have made a few different On Guard products that'll just help to decrease that toxic load in your environment. So they're daily things like our toothpaste and our mouthwash that's going to help balance the pH in your mouth, which is going to reduce the ability for it to grow, and so it'll reduce the cavities. Our toothpaste is fluoride free. Everything's made with natural ingredients. So it's again going to reduce that toxic load that you have coming in just from the day-to-day things. I mean, everyone needs to brush their teeth. We just don't need all of the chemicals to do it. We've got our On Guard soap. So it comes in this and you just put it into here. I usually fill it up to about here and then fill the rest with water, and it's a foaming soap. So this is great to use every single day. We have it everywhere in the house, the bathrooms, the kitchen, all of it. One of the great things that I keep in my purse is our sanitizing mist. So this is just when you're on the go, you can quick wipe down your hands, you can wipe down your steering wheel, you can wipe down your cart on your way in and out, or into the grocery store, just so that you're not getting all of the things that other people have. And the last product that I think is probably my favorite On Guard pre-made product is our cleaner concentrate. So with our cleaner concentrate, I just do a nice little squeeze into a bucket, add some water, and I wash the floors. I can scrub anything. I've got a quick on the go in a glass container. So anything that you use with your essential oils, you're going to want it to be glass or stainless steel. because we don't want to put our essential oils, especially our citrus oils, into plastic. Essential oils are really good at eating plastic, and that defeats the purpose of not having toxins. So again, like when you're having your lemon in the morning, you want to make sure that that's going to be in a glass or a stainless steel cup. Now that we've gone over our top 12 oils, a few of the fundamental supplements, and a few ways to reduce the toxins in your house, you're thinking, I'm sure, how do I get this in my house, right? So there are going to be two ways that you can start with doTERRA. You're going to be able to purchase individual oils, or you're going to be able to purchase a starter kit. I recommend one of our 5 starter kits. So we have our Healthy Start, which includes 5 ml bottles of 10 of our top 12. And it comes with a diffuser. So it's just going to get you that quick start. Just dabble a little bit, see how you like it. Our next kit is going to be our Healthy Habits kit. That's going to include the Lifelong Vitality, Terrazyme, and PB Assist that we talked about earlier. And then it's going to be 6 of our top 12 oils. This is going to be if you know that you need internally for you to just start fresh. This is going to be the basis of any daily routine that you have. Our next kit is going to be our Healthy Essentials kit. That's where you're going to get full-size bottles. So our full-size bottles are the 15 ml bottles. And this is our 5 ml bottles. So here is a 15 ml of our lavender. Here's a 5 ml of our deep blue. And that's just the size difference. So you're going to get 3 times the essential oil. And you're going to get 10 of our top 12 and a diffuser. The Healthy Home Kit is kind of like a mini home makeover. It's going to come with a little bit of everything so that you can start trying and seeing what direction you want to go. Or our Natural Solutions Kit, which is a full body, the wind outside, the Natural Solutions Kit, which is going to be that whole house makeover. Like, you know that this is what you've been looking for. This is everything that you need to just start your health and wellness journey over again and just get it done right. The other way is you can always do a $35 membership and you can buy just a few individual oils. Now that $35 membership is going to, sorry, I took some notes that $35 membership is going to get you your own website to order as you please. So you don't have to go through me when you're ordering. You can do whatever you want, and I can watch you. And then it will also give you the 25% wholesale pricing. So it's kind of like a Costco or Sam's Club membership. You're going to pay a quick fee up front, and then you're going to get everything that you want at the end. So if you want that $35 fee waived, though, you're going to want to go with one of the kits that I mentioned before. So you're going to want to go with either our Healthy Start, that 5 ml bottle kit, our Healthy Habit, which is that daily routine overhaul, the Healthy Essentials kit, which is going to be your 10 ml bottles, your 15 ml bottles, the Healthy Home, which is going to be that mini makeover, or the Natural Solutions, which is going to be that whole house makeover. It's really the way to get the biggest bang for your buck. Either way, no matter what you choose, you are going to become a part of my doTERRA family. And in becoming a part of my doTERRA family, I'm going to send you a welcome kit so that you'll have a few samples of other things that haven't been mentioned here. We're going to just do this together. So this whole journey is better in community. You learn so much more when you're hearing from more people. So I'd like to invite you to also go over to my community page, Frankly Helpful Support. um, after frankincense. um, and join our community page to just hear about all of the things that we've got going on and all of the different oils that everyone is using on a day-to-day or for specific things. I don't want you to feel like you can't reach out to me directly. So when you become a member and I get that email, I'm gonna give you my personal cell phone number. That means that you're gonna be able to contact me directly. Ask any questions that you need. I love the questions. And just, yeah, get you your personalized support to make sure that we're using these oils in a way that's actually gonna make a difference in your life. So I hope that you learned something today, and I can't wait to follow you on your journey.